Hi, I'm Angela Godwin with Water World Magazine, coming to you from the show floor of WEFTEC 2010 in New Orleans. Talking with us this morning is Gerald Seidl. Gerald, thank you so much for being with us.
Good morning.
Gerald is with Headworks, and we're really excited to hear a little bit about the company. How long has Headworks been around?
Well, we're over 17 years around, actually our 16th WEFTEC this year, so
wow.
We're quite a while existing.
That's terrific. And what sort of industries does Headworks cover?
Over the last years, we expanded from the municipal industry. We're now covering basically all the various other industrial segments like food, pulp and paper, going into oil and gas, beverages, chemical plants, because we extended to products like the drum screen.
Okay.
So that's more an industrial application as well. Besides, it's also a good product to protect membrane systems. Yeah, that's the agitator. So in the inlet of the drum screen, but we can do that also in any other channel screen. We have an agitator which basically breaks up the organics. So the solids are caught with the screens, but the biological content goes further to the biological process. We have the perforated plate screen, which has certain application in the industrial world. The band screen, which is much for membrane protection and also partly industrial. So we're really expanding in that.
That's terrific. But your main product?
Our main product is the Mahr Bar Screen, which is on the other side of our exhibition hall here.
So Gerald, this is the big product, right?
Yes, that's the Mahr Bar Screens, our star product. We have it from the beginning. We brought it to the standard of screens in the wastewater world. You see partly by copies. It's the original Mahr Bar Screen. We counted together, we have about 21 million run hours on if you take all our screens together. We have over 400 installations in the US alone. I think that's more than double than number 2 and 3 of any similar product have. And one of the features is, like you see here, if you put that board in, is our overload protection. The screen will stop and starts to reverse, and basically freeing itself. So that's a huge advantage. The operator doesn't have to go down in the channel and fixes anything. And with that product, we cover a wide range. I mean, we cover from a few MGD to over 200 MGD per screen, which is no other screen can do. We can go down to 3/16 or like 4 millimeter part spacing and don't need a protection ahead. So it saves you that, and it gives you a super rigid but very simple screen, as long as this is fine. And a 4 millimeter or 3/16 opening is equivalent to a 1/4 inch or 6 millimeter hole. So instead of using maybe a perforated plate screen with these holes, you can go with a 4 millimeter screen, have a very simple screen. You don't need a spray, you don't need a brush, all the maintenance items on these other types of screens. We have them too, and if you need to go finer, it's okay to use them, but if you can avoid it, I would say avoid it. No?
So Gerald, thank you so much for giving us a little tour of your products.
Pleasure.
Now, not only does Headworks have great products, but it's a pretty great company to work for, isn't that right?
Right, we won a lot of awards to be one of the best companies to work for in Houston area, one of the fastest growing medium-sized businesses in the Houston area. And we're expanding, and it's like you see here, we look for process engineers. We want to expand into more in South America, into Europe and in Asia. So whoever's interested, go to our website, www.headworksusa.com. You will find all the information.
Well, that sounds great, Gerald.
Pleasure.
Thank you so much for speaking with us
Most
today.
welcome. Thank you.